Long before digital screens existed, play was a deeply rooted natural instinct found in many wild animals. Early humans tossed smooth stones and wooden sticks, turning essential survival practice into structured, enjoyable daily games. Our fundamental psychological need to play eventually led us to invent strict rules and competitive social challenges. In ancient Egypt, the popular board game Senet used carved wooden sticks to move pieces across grids. Meanwhile, in Mesopotamia, people eagerly gathered around the royal game of for thrilling strategic entertainment. Dice games quickly became wildly popular across ancient Rome and Greece for casual gambling and socializing. Mesoamericans built massive, impressive stone courts for their intense, high-stakes ceremonial rubber ball games. In ancient India, the complex strategic war game Chaturanga was the direct grandfather of modern chess. Chess eventually traveled to Persia, where players famously shouted "Shah Mat" to declare their ultimate victory. During the Tang dynasty, China officially invented the very first paper playing cards for entertainment. In Europe, wealthy noble families regularly enjoyed elaborate parlor games and intricate wooden tabletop puzzles. The Industrial Revolution eventually brought affordable, mass-produced board games like The Mansion of Happiness to families. In the 1930s, Monopoly brilliantly captured the public's imagination and provided escapism during the Great Depression. Early 1900s arcades featured fascinating mechanical coin-operated machines and early pinball-like contraptions in public spaces. In 1947, the cathode ray tube amusement device officially became the very first electronic game patent filed. In 1958, the simple physics game Tennis for Two successfully entertained visitors on a laboratory oscilloscope. By 1962, university students were enthusiastically programming Space War on massive, room-sized mainframe computers. 1972 finally saw the Magnavox Odyssey bring electronic games directly into the average family living room. Atari's incredibly simple game Pong soon sparked a massive commercial revolution in the arcade gaming industry. The golden age of arcades filled dark rooms with glowing cabinets and highly competitive high-score boards. Iconic characters like Pac-Man and Space Invaders quickly became massive global pop culture sensations for everyone. A massive market crash in 1983 cleared out low-quality clones and bankrupted many prominent gaming companies. Nintendo's NES brilliantly revived the entire industry with iconic characters like Super Mario and Zelda. The 16-bit era ignited a fierce, highly memorable corporate rivalry between Sega and Nintendo for dominance. Meanwhile, PC gaming steadily rose in popularity through text adventures and early graphical role-playing games. Doom popularized the first-person shooter genre and sparked the widespread era of local area network parties. The 32-bit console revolution brought beautiful polygons and fully three-dimensional explorable worlds to home televisions. Sony's original PlayStation made gaming exceptionally cool for older teens with cinematic, mature narrative titles. Early online games began connecting players globally through slow, screeching dial-up modems and early internet services. Games like EverQuest built massive virtual worlds where thousands of people lived entire second lives together. The 2000s saw the PS2 and Xbox push cinematic graphics and integrated DVD playback into homes. Halo and Xbox Live completely redefined online console multiplayer with seamless voice chat and matchmaking systems. World of Warcraft turned MMOs into a massive cultural phenomenon with millions of dedicated daily players. Mobile gaming started simply with addictive, pre-installed games like Snake on basic Nokia brick phones. The App Store exploded, allowing indie hits like Angry Birds to reach millions of casual players. Casual puzzle games like Candy Crush completely dominated daily commutes, waiting rooms, and casual downtime. Minecraft proved that simple indie block-building games could completely outshine massive AAA studio releases globally. Digital storefronts like Steam made PC gaming instantly accessible and highly convenient for a global audience. Streaming platforms like Twitch completely turned playing video games into a massive, highly lucrative spectator sport. Esports arenas now sell out globally, turning professional competitive gamers into highly celebrated modern sports stars. Virtual reality headsets finally delivered on the long-standing promise of total, immersive digital world experiences. Augmented reality games like Pokémon Go brilliantly blended digital monsters with the real physical world. Battle royales like Fortnite created massive, shared live events with millions participating simultaneously worldwide. Cloud gaming services now stream high-end titles directly, removing the need for extremely expensive hardware. Modern games feature vast open worlds, with deep, emotionally resonant cinematic stories and complex characters. Game engines are now so incredibly powerful, they create realistic virtual sets for Hollywood movies. Artificial intelligence now generates dynamic, living game environments that react intelligently to specific player choices. Educational games cleverly disguise learning, effectively teaching coding, history, and complex problem-solving to children. Serious games and simulations now help train surgeons, commercial pilots, and even astronauts completely safely. Above all, games connect isolated people, building lasting global friendships across borders and diverse cultures. The incredible journey from tossing stones on dirt to exploring vast digital universes is truly amazing. Play remains our most fundamental, joyful way to learn, grow, and bond together as humans. The next evolution of interactive entertainment is limited only by our collective, boundless human imagination. So grab a controller, roll the dice, and keep playing your own unique, wonderful story.